So, you know how some people say they're like a diamond in the rough? Well, ironically, diamonds themselves start off in the rough, and under extreme heat and pressure, might I add. Deep within the Earth's mantle, about 100 miles below the surface, conditions are just right for a fascinating transformation. Here, temperatures soar over 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit, and pressure is a whopping 50,000 times greater than at sea level. Talk about a high-stress environment. Under these extreme conditions, carbon atoms begin to bond in a unique way. They align to form a crystal lattice structure, a formation so robust it makes diamonds the hardest substance on Earth. It's like the ultimate team-building exercise for atoms, really. In this high-stakes, high-pressure world, carbon atoms are basically saying, we're all in this together, let's make something beautiful. And voila, a diamond is born. So, next time you're under pressure, remember, you might just be a diamond in the making. Now, just like an introvert at a party, these diamonds don't really enjoy staying under the Earth's mantle. They want to come out and shine. So, how do they make their way to the surface, you ask? Well, imagine the Earth throwing the most explosive party ever, also known as volcanic eruptions. These eruptions are like the Earth's way of announcing, hey, look what I've got. As the molten rock, or magma, from these eruptions cools down and solidifies, it forms a special type of rock called kimberlite. And tucked away in these kimberlites are our precious, shiny guests of honor, the diamonds. It's a bit like arriving at a party in a fancy limo, except the limo is molten rock and the party is the Earth's surface, and with that grand entrance, diamonds are ready to dazzle the world. Talk about making an impact. Now, it's not like you can just go out and pick a diamond from a tree. They're not apples, you know. Finding a diamond is a bit like playing the world's most expensive game of hide and seek. First, we need to locate a kimberlite pipe, which is a fancy term for a diamond's hideout. These pipes are formed from deep volcanic eruptions, and they're like nature's treasure chests, filled with diamonds. Once we've found our treasure chest, the mining process begins. This isn't your garden variety backyard digging, it's a massive operation involving heavy machinery and a lot of patience. Sometimes miners have to move over 100 tons of rock just to find a single carat of diamond. Talk about needle in a haystack. After the diamond has been extracted, it's still not ready for its close-up. In fact, it looks more like a dirty lump of coal than a dazzling gem. This is where the cutting and polishing process comes in. Now imagine you've been living underground for 1 billion years and you're suddenly thrust into the limelight. You'd probably want a makeover too, right? This is exactly what happens to diamonds. They're handed over to a diamond cutter, a skilled artisan who transforms the rough stone into a sparkling gem. The cutter studies the diamond, looking for the best way to maximize its shine and minimize any flaws. It's a bit like a hairdresser deciding what hairstyle would best suit their client. The diamond is then cut into the desired shape before being polished to a high shine. This process can take weeks or even months to complete. The end result? A diamond that's ready to take center stage in a piece of jewelry or steal the show on a red carpet. So, from being under pressure to getting a glow up, diamonds truly go through a lot before they sparkle in our jewelry. So, what have we learned today, apart from the fact that diamonds have a more interesting life story than most of us? Well, we've seen that diamonds start their lives deep within the Earth's mantle, under conditions so extreme they'd make a pressure cooker blush. They're formed from carbon atoms bonding in a high-pressure, high-temperature environment, much like a group of friends huddling together in a sauna. Then they hitch a ride to the surface on a volcanic elevator, surfacing in kimberlite pipes. Once they've made their grand entrance, they're mined, sorted and cut into the dazzling gems we know and love. It's a bit like a beauty pageant for rocks, only with less sashaying and more lasers. So next time you see a diamond, remember it's not just a shiny rock, it's a symbol of resilience, beauty, and an incredible journey. And if you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to subscribe to Factora Official. Till then, keep shining like a diamond, folks.